Hey, it's Ramsey Dewey over here in Shanghai, China. Do I have some reverb on there? Whoa, what is going on there? Let me make some adjustments. Welcome to another edition of Q&A with the Coach. Okay, we got that turned off, man. I apologize for that. No, I don't. That was fun. Didn't do it on purpose, though. Anyway, today we have a question from our friend RP. RP says, how to maintain clear mental clarity while you get punished in the ring. If you're getting punished, you don't really maintain clear mental clarity. Man, the secret is don't get punished. Make one fewer mistake than the other guy. Be the one who acts instead of the one who is acted upon. Because if you are the one who is acted upon, you will be reacting rather than acting. The winner of a fight is the one who acts rather than the one who is acted upon. He is the one who acts rather than the one that reacts. And that's a very different thing than thinking, than cognitive thinking, which requires mental clarity. When you train consistently, when you compete regularly, when you do this day in and day out, when you accustom yourself to all the variables of fighting, when you get used to pressure, when you get used to people squishing you and squashing you and laying hands on you and beating you, throwing punches at you, when you get used to this, not used to taking damage, but used to handling yourself in a manner in which you are not taking damage in those situations. For example, you condition yourself to the point where somebody throws a punch at you and you can parry it and counter, or you can slip and move out of the way, or you can slip and throw across, or you can catch that kick and dump that guy on his head, then pounce on him. That takes training, that takes time. But you know what those things do? They allow you to act rather than react. They allow you to be proactive in a fight. Now, when the fists start flying, we do not think to ourselves in a logical, cognitive way, like that movie Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr., which is a great scene, the discombobulate scene. I made a whole video about that, where he is having the stream of consciousness in his mind before he executes this technique. I will chop him here, parry this, do that, flick my elbow up here, discombobulate him with the double ear slap, do this, bop, 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 and then he does it. That's not how fights work. Sure, it looks great in a work of fiction, but that's not how fights work. That's not any state of mental clarity that a fighter is going to have. People use all kinds of terms in sports like in the zone, or in a flow state, or whatever. That's not thinking, that's acting. Because you've already done the thinking. You've already done your homework first in the gym. You've already gone through the cognitive processes of this is where I lay my hands and feet. This is how I do my combinations. This is how I will react when the other guy does that. This is my plan A. This is my plan B. We have ingrained these in our muscle memories so that we act rather than think about acting. So if you're getting pummeled, you're losing the fight. Now, there are situations where athletes have made great Rocky-like comebacks. This is the exception, not the norm. That's why people get so excited about Rocky, where the guy gets beaten up for 10 rounds, then he comes back toward the end. Again, that's the rare exception, not the norm. Don't take the damage if you want the clarity. Thanks for watching. Now get out there and train.